Hello, lab rats, and welcome to yet more Starsector. I decided to start over again from what I did last stream because I think we started off a bit too strong. And also, rather than going directly into surveying, I'd like to do some smuggling, and I'd actually like to do some missions. Hi, Mr. Pluggington. Hi, VT Prof Links. Hi, Anti-Fashion Action. Hi, Jason. Hi, Baron Wheat. And thank you for the head pats. Anyways, these are our skills so far, and I started off with a relatively weak fleet with only a Gemini combat freighter and then 3 of these strike craft from Arma Armatura that are basically mobile suits. Hi, Stellantis. I spent some time refitting these already, so we won't have to do that. The next thing to do is, of course, to, you know, just start trafficking stuff. So let's see what we have in the black market and what sells here, or what I can get a decent price on that I could sell for a lot somewhere else. Oof. Drugs. I could buy it for cheaper at Kanta's Den, but not much cheaper elsewhere. I'm just gonna go to Citadel Arcadia. Citadel Arcadia, Fortuna. Space Jack's gotta get that Dune spice going.
Don't shoot! I'm with the science team!
Zetus, thank you for the resub. Have I started the black market organ trade yet? Not quite yet. Food is usually shitty to sell. Okay, anything that can be sold in the general vicinity of Arcadia. There's not too much in general, so let's... Wait, I didn't actually buy the drugs. Let's buy the drugs. I will allow the scan. They're independent, so it's not like they can confiscate my drugs. So, anyways. At least as far as I know. Let's go up to Sustained Burn. What do you mean some of my ship's loadouts have been changed? Anyways, let's head to hyperspace. Arcadia. Oh, I forgot to disable the tips. I know how to play the game. Okay? I want to get Wingcom I want to get the Wingcom whole mod, but that's actually quite expensive. Sorry, I got pinged a bunch for some reason. Anyways, I want to get the Wingcom whole mod, but that's actually quite expensive. Why are you, like, changing directions? What the hell? Turn our transponder off while we're in space. We don't need it on. I want to find insulated engine assembly. That's an important one to find. We will turn the transponder on and then jump. There's an asteroid belt around that, so we should be able to sneak in, I think. Maybe we can speed up time with shift. I keep forgetting that. Right, okay, let's head into the asteroid belt. Can they still see us? Well, yes, when we have a sustained burn on. If we then go dark... Yeah, they can't see us at all through the asteroid belt. And the station is basically in the asteroid belt, so we can easily dock here. Trade goods. We'll sell those drugs. Let's visit a bar. You take a shuttle down to the main concourse and quickly find a likely-looking establishment. You enter a crowded, well-lit space and take in the rows of taps adorning the wall into the bottles from every one of the core worlds, and a few from elsewhere. Merchant captains mingle with off-duty officers at the bar, served efficiently by the uniformed staff. In one corner, a pack of Navy cadets shout and sing, desperately enjoying their last work shift of freedom. At a corner table, a spacer in a dirty uniform is quietly drowning his sorrows. I'll talk to him. Oh, damn. So he'd sell... So what mods are we doing? There's a whole list, but... Okay, this would be a Colossus at a really decent price, actually. However, I don't want a Colossus when I'm smuggling. Like, this has hideous sensor profile and not the and isn't very fast. So I'm going to decline. This should be transverse jump, and this should be distress call. Let's go ahead and transverse jump. Ha, you missed me, bitch. Okay, not knowing anything, not having anything we can buy from there, let's go to Asconia. And we'll just do what I usually do when I don't know what else to next do for my trade, which is, do some tax evasion on some lobster exports. Because that's really, really... Oh god, we're running out of fuel. Okay, we should have bought more fuel. Luckily, this is the cheapest system to buy fuel in the game. Oh, my transponder's off. Fuck. I will let you scan me. Huh. Okay. Anyways, here on the black market... I can easily buy all the fuel we need. Well, next head up to Volturn. Let's sustained burn. I should have waited until we got to through the asteroid to sustain burn. Sustain burn off. I'm going to be in a position where they can't actually see us. I think the asteroid belt would be better for that. Oh yeah, iron shell. I do have iron shell. Oh, they saw me disappear. What? Rip. Okay, fine. How did they see me? I already talked to one of you. That was whack. Oh, now they're actually attacking me for this. Because I forgot to actually go dark. How do you see me? Okay, going dark doesn't... I don't have the Philip Andrada gas station manager mod, no. They're so mad at me for doing this. Please let me just enter your planets. Unprotected. Rowan, hi! Hi! If you've never seen me before, my name is Vivi. I'm a mad scientist VTuber and I love playing strategy games, RPGs and management games, but just generally games that let me... There is insulated engine assembly. I've been looking for that. But generally games that allow me to ramble about science on stream because I also happen to be a scientist in real life. We are buying a large quantity of lobsters. And we're going to go sell them at Hesperus. We're going to use the insulated engine assembly hull mod. And then we can finally slap it on our ships. What kind of scientist? I'm a bioinformaticist. These are mostly non-combat ships anyway, so... So we need to free up enough space for it, enough ordnance points for it, and then we can slap an insulated engine assembly on it. These are already effectively insulated because they're strike craft. Let's visit a bar. You take a shuttle down to the main concourse and quickly find a likely-looking establishment. Hi, Stormwind. The bar the Diktat shows you to is practically something out of a Tritakian port. Sleek, gleaming architecture, halo projectors of Andrada, and propaganda posters everywhere. Everything from the drinks to the seating seems to be specifically catered for starship captains to converse with others for opportunities. While the modernity of the bar is in stark contrast to the run-down look of the arcology it is situated on, or the entire architecture that floats on Volturn in general. In a smoky booth flanked by bodyguards, it's a woman who you recognize as a notorious black market arms dealer. At a corner table, a concerned-looking man glumly examines his tripod. Hi, Kitsu. A military officer is holding court at one of the nicer tables. You watch a merc captain approach for a perfunctory exchange of words and a mutual tap of datapads. They appear to be acting as some kind of system patrol liaison, contracting out bounties. I'll talk to the arms dealer. Ard Bass. As you approach, the bodyguard's attention focuses like the sweep of a cap ship targeting array. The arms dealer stands them down with a flick of her hand. You must know who I am, and I know why you're here, she says. Let us talk like friends. The arms dealer leans in, and in a privacy field blurs around the booth. Muffling outside sound, the smoke of a trendy drug stick starts to fill the bubble due to dampened atmospheric motion. I can supply custom construction of up to 300,000 credits, worth of rare ships and weapons at a very reasonable 200% of base cost. I guarantee delivery of product within 60 days and absolute discretion. Ha! Now that's interesting. I'll have to decline. Let's talk to the concerned-looking man. After a brief introduction, you waste no time in getting to the point. I've got 280 units of domestic goods that urgently need to be delivered to Aurora in the Owie star system. Recent pirate activity has been making that difficult, but you look like someone that could get the job done. That's like super far away. Nah. Okay, let's talk to the man from the military. Several assignments on dock. I'll decline. No interesting missions, I see. The Voltern Lobster Museum? Let's see if we can pull away from that fast picket. Enough to transverse jump out of here. I am aware. Right, we were going to Hesperus. What's your gameplay then? Smuggling? For now, yes. Turn the transponder on and jump. Hesperus is up there. There don't seem to be too many patrols. There's a single righteous flotilla. Potentially, if we drop sustained burn, get in a position where nothing can see us, and then go dark in the asteroid belt, maybe we can approach? No, we can't. Alright, let's head back into the asteroid belt and turn our transponder back on, because we're not getting in quietly. I will still sell on the black market. Let's visit a bar. You take a shuttle down to the main concourse and quickly find a likely-looking establishment. You duck past notices encouraging temperance and restraint as you enter the bar. Someone is playing a stringed instrument in an alcove. A row of hand-worked samovar suggests that tea is served as often as the weak grain brew favored by the crew of rough-looking laborers at the bar. Many of the patrons at tables or booths seem to be off-worlders or local unbelievers huddling in the closest analog to a den of sin that can be found. The clink of teacups is suddenly overcome by a shout and a crash. Demon, servant of Moloch, follower of Mammon! A disheveled figure with a scraggly beard leaps on a table, leveling a pistol toward you. I walk the path! I strike at you with the hammer of... Get down. A series of dull cracks signals your guard's suppressed low-penetration fire, and the assassin falls like a ragdoll. The samovar behind him, indented by a through shot, leaks to a steady patter of tea into a growing pool of blood on the table. Local Munisec holds you, your guards, and a few witnesses until a mid-rank Knight of Ludd can make a ruling on the situation. The case for self-defense is clear-cut, witnesses swear holy oaths to this, and the licensing of your protective weapons is accepted. A child led astray, the knight says gruffly as the would-be assassin is wrapped in a simple shroud and taken away. Their eyes turn to you. Your pride sows wrath, and it bears this bloody fruit. After a point in silence, they say, you and yours, go now. What's here is done. So I pray. Oh, I lost relations with the Luddic Church. Damn. What a bitch. You know what? I'm going to refit, and I'm going to actually build in insulated engine assembly here. Land on church planet, immediately shot at by a zealot. Yep. Let's get really low sensor profile that way, yeah. We'll just up the cap so the shields are stronger. What ships do you have for sale? Oh, Luddic Church Venture here. Condor Mule. A mule would be nice, but I'd prefer it to be a pirate mule. There's an Omen here, which is a nice ECM ship. Sure, I'll run an Omen. Let's put some Sabo SRMs on there, and we can only really get mining lasers for the point defense on this thing for now. But we're running this for the ECM package. For the ECM and ECCM package. Insulated engine assembly. And we'll put on it up an efficiency overhaul to make this cheaper. PDR emitter is from one of the mods I have. You know what? That would actually be quite good for an escort ship. Anything we can get especially cheap here. Well, food, because it's a Luddite planet, but food is not worth carrying around. We'll have to buy some supplies. Oh, we need more crew. Okay. What? Oh yeah, they got really mad at me for buying the, I guess, the ship over the, like, market. Anyways, let's head to Kanta's Den. We can pick up some... That's like the cheapest place to buy drugs, and drugs consistently are pretty profitable. Why did you interdict me? What is the sensor contact? Oh, it's a Shepard-class drone tender. Consider ship recovery. No, I don't want to... I don't want to... Goddamn Shepard. Yeah, just salvage it. Yeah, probably a lot of opportunity here with Kanta for getting pirate versions of stuff. Of ships. Like either Pirate Mule or Pirate Buffalo, which are ones I really want because they have shielded bays built in. Oh, Industrial Evolution adds a self-replicating minefield around Kanta's Den. Interesting. Let's check ships. Oh, there is a Pirate Buffalo. Yeah, well, unfortunately, there isn't a Pirate Mule. I will get the Pirate Buffalo, though, because those are quite good. It can be improved a lot. We're going to want to restore this to get rid of the degraded drive field mod. As expensive as that's going to be. Can then slap on an insulated engine assembly and militarized subsystems. Which, it brings the burn up to 9, which is what we needed to get max speed. When we do sustain burn. Yeah. Oh, it should totally pay for itself, yeah. Reinforced bulkheads, so we're less likely to lose it if we get jumped. Buy a bunch of drugs. Oh, integrated targeting unit is good to pick up. You don't actually have enough money for it. So we'll just pick up these drugs. We'll take them to Fortuna. We'll also visit a bar. You take a shuttle down to the main concourse and quickly find a likely-looking establishment. Yeah, true. The space is dark and filled with shouts, sweat, and pulsing music. Every wall and surface is pitted and stained by rough spacers, banging their mugs and laughing as a couple of pirate crews posture for a fight. You can only assume that one of the heavily augmented bouncers will spoil the fun before weapons are drawn. Gangers and pirate captains watch the scene smugly from smoke-filled booths at the back. At the bar, a shifty woman fiddling with a cybermod jack gives you a grim but significant look before turning away. A woman in a naval uniform appears to be interviewing prospective privateers. A man in a private booth thoughtfully peruses a top-line tripod alongside a bottle of something expensive, definitely a rich puckler. Ooh, nah. Let's talk to the smuggler. Captain Doctor. Oh god, I just realized that it would be like that when I did that. Please sit. He gives a small smile at catching you off guard and pours a tiny glass of something decadent from the bottle. I've heard so much about your accomplishments. It's all very enterprising. Bravo. He raises the tiny glass to opportunity. I have a proposal for you. An opportunity. What kind of opportunity? I need a steady supply of 4 units of fuel from a reliable colonial administrator. My organization would expect first delivery within 2 cycles. Once established, I would arrange for monthly payments of 5,000 credits over 5 cycles. For a long... Captain Doctor is some rogue curator tier job title? Okay, so this is if you have fuel refining, I guess. I'll have to decline. I'll talk to the shifty woman. Huh. Okay. Anyways, we bought some drugs. All right, we actually want to build in the insulated engine assembly so that this becomes uber stealthy. You want to slap a light machine gun on that? We're gonna save the game because this game doesn't autosave and I keep forgetting that it doesn't autosave. Anyways, we've done that. We're gonna head to the jump point. Get past the minefield, sustained burn. An antimatter blaster on an Omen. Jump back to hyperspace. We're going to... Where the fuck was it? Where were we going? Fortuna and Empyrean. Okay. Local orange scientist catgirl goes back to VIC space. Anyways, that Luddic path world of Fortuna over there. Huh. Dive into the belt, go dark. Why is my sensor profile so big still? Okay, we evaded those lug path watchers, and now we should be able to land on Fortuna. Of course, sell all those drugs on the black market. I could get some transplutonic ore. Is there anything where the best place to buy it is in the same system? Just checking. Harvested organs at yeah, Purgatory. Okay. Then let's go ahead and buy some organs, I think. Wait, what did they have as whole mods? Oh, surveying equipment. What ships do they have for sale? wolf pirate. So let's head to Purgatory after we pull out of range of that fast picket. We're gonna go back into the asteroid belt, and just so we don't get hassled, we're gonna flip our transponder back on. And we're gonna go to the inner asteroid belt before turning it back on. Stain burn off. We then go dark. We're outside of range. There doesn't seem to be any patrols, so we can probably land there without consequence. Not too many organs for sale. But we can buy more in Nomios, which is only 3 light years away? We dip back into the belt, turn transponder back on, and smoothly fire our way out. We're gonna want to go to Nomios to pick up more organs to sell later, to sell elsewhere. Yeah, here in Arcadia. Transponder off while we're in hyperspace. Transponder on and jump. There's Nomios. Yeah, a bunch more organs to buy here. Let's buy as many as we can, then we can head to Obsidian, where we can sell it to the pirates there. VIC is cloning their organs in an ethical and sustainable fashion. These guys not so much. Hey, what was the name of the system we were looking for? Obsidian. There we go. We can't actually reach that system. Now that stops on the way. In the meantime, let's head to Asconi and pick up some fuel before we go. Gonna roll back into Syndria with an almost empty tank of gas, just as the lion intended. Right, where's Syndria? Okay, there. There's like no way I'm sneaking into Syndria. Without like wacky phase smuggling fleets. We need an amount of fuel we can actually afford, and then we can get to Obsidian. Okay. Yeah, we invested a lot in these fucking organs that we're gonna go sell. Elroy's boy, thank you for the head pats. Oh, a derelict ship. I see it's your first time chatting here, too. This is basically just pirates in Luddic Path here. Okay, hostile fleets near the jump point. In which case I'm gonna go dark before even jumping in. There's no fucking comms relays. Let's go to Boar Knight. Because there's too much around Pyrite. We're gonna go dark as we approach. Those are some scary fleets. But luckily we can avoid them. Wait, black market. Woo, 100,000. You can buy a lot of luxury goods for cheap here. Fuel is expensive as hell, though. Yep. Let's pick up some luxury goods and some drugs. Ooh, lots of ships here. Pirate meal. I don't think I have the money to fully output this, to fully, I don't think I have the money to fully to outfit this yet. But what we will do is insulated engine assembly, and we're going to build it in because it's a cruiser. There's some really cheap guns we could fit on it. We'll fit this out with actual fancy shit later. For now. Just slap some shit on it. We just won't use it in combat until it's fully kitted out. For now, it's just a freighter. Okay, they saw us. We're burning. Well, then transfers jump out. We can't make it all the way. We can make it most of the way on this tank of fuel. So let's head up to Hazard. Transponder on, then jump. Nevermore Station is actually one of the cheapest places to buy fuel. Only like 1 credit more expensive per than Syndria. The pirates of Lost Astropolis and Myasura will pay like a shit ton for all these drugs. So I think that's where we're going next, other than buying some fuel here at Nevermore Station. We're close to leveling up, and then we can get like the skill that reduces our sensor detection range and lets us move faster when going dark. We should definitely be able to sneak into there. Why the fuck can you see that far? Okay, we're going dark. And then we can hit Nevermore Station. I did not mean to click military options. Because we don't really have any money on us, we will have to sell some of our cargo. Just a bit to pay. For the fuel. We can then leave, go back to the asteroid belt, flip our transponder back on, and head back to the jump point. So we're going to Myasura and we're going to visit Lost Astropolis. Because the drugs sell well there. Actually, once we pass near the system, I want to check. Ema is the best place to sell that. That's pretty close to Myasura, right? Yeah, it's a bit off. Oh fuck, I forgot about supplies. That's mildly problematic. Oh, we needed more crew too. This is what happens when you fucking forget. About supplies. Oh no. Need to buy more tactical Lunchables, Captain. Yeah, our combat readiness is fucked because I forgot about supplies for quite a while. That is not a profitable purchase. Oh, oof, supplies were really expensive here. I should have not bought so many. Anyways, we're heading to Valhalla to sell these luxury goods at the Ragnar complex. Wait, no, this is just as good of a place to sell them. Anything with a local surplus? It doesn't look like it. Anything we could buy at Myra? Oh, we leveled up. I'm ready to consume so many supplies getting combat readiness back up. Oh, there's no fleets. Okay, vastly cheaper here. Yeah, Hetza? I did. Oh, I can make a tidy profit just buying a shit ton of food and taking it to Los Astropolis, which isn't that far away. Normally I wouldn't sell food. But it's close. I keep coughing for some reason. There's a debris field there. I should salvage it. Yeah, we made some cash that way. Salvage. Lost one crew and some heavy equipment. No one cares. Maybe Port Safe Franchise Station will have a good one to sell. Well, that's a fun thing to stumble upon. Yeah, this will be easy. Fire Strike Craft, and our mule isn't outfitted, so we'll deploy the Omen. I think we'll get the Remoras and just tell them to escort. Let's launch some missiles at that. Yep, they are trying to get away, but they're not going to. Full assault. The press escaped in the battle. A couple shuttles made it out. Yeah, nothing worth recovering. Yes, I am. Hi, Femboy Crusader. It's your first time chatting. Sustained off. Go dark. I really don't care about getting a good price on metal. Nothing good here either. Other than I could sell some supplies at Lost Astropolis. Maybe we can actually outfit the mule? Let's take some harpoon MRMs. I must have light machine gun on the back too. Right now, this shit is finally outfitted for combat. Do you have ships for sale? I could get another omen. Ooh. Very fancy mech. We don't have good lasers either for sale. I don't think I'm buying anything there. Head to the jump point. I think we go to Contestant again and see if there's drugs for sale. To traffic somewhere. And see what pirate ships are for sale there. Go dark? Yeah, lots of drugs for sale. Those are both very good mod specs. Oh, false transponder. That's interesting. There's also lots of luxury goods that we could stop at the Ragnar complex for. As we head back up to Myasura to sell these drugs at Lost Astropolis again. What ships do you have for sale? A lot of them. Oh, another Gemini. Let's visit the bar again. Let's talk to the arms dealer. We have ship hauls. I would appreciate another Vulcan. In which case I can finally slap another Vulcan cannon on the side here. I'll drop efficiency overhaul. Or did I not actually buy it? I think I might have not actually bought it. If so, I'm very stupid. I think I might be stupid. Anyways, okay, so we're going to Lost Astropolis with those, and we're going to Ragnar Complex with those. Back up to Sustain Burn. Ow, Asteroid. Maxius Jump Point. Order Jump to Hyperspace. Oh, the Gemini is invading Myra. Ragnar complex over there. Well, this nebula around, there's no way they can fucking find me as I approach. Whoa, that packet came out right as I came up close to it. Illegal luxury goods. I can buy more drugs here. That'll make some profit. So all these domestic goods. We also need more crew. Ships for sale on the black market here. A 14th Indomitable? Coats made from Nico's good. No! A Condor would be nice. Other than that, meh. That hegemony fast pig saw me with an active sensor burst. Let's get into the asteroids. And then transverse jump out. Wait, the jump point's right there. Anyways, we're going to Myosphere to sell the rest of it, to sell our drugs. Right, crew training. I want to get that, too. It's a big, important one I've totally forgot about. We're low on supplies again. I need to remember to buy some more. Let's wander on before jump. Gemini is invading Myrath. Apparently they've successfully deployed. Trade goods again. Big chunk of cash. Oh, that would be superior to the PD I currently have on my Omen. Drop reinforced bulkheads. Drop some vents. We don't need, like, any vents actually, currently. What ships do you have for sale? A normal buffalo, not a pirate buffalo. A venture. That's a decent price for a venture. I'm buying that. And it'll probably be my new flagship. Ooh, that's a bad one. We will need an insulated engine assembly and augmented drive field. I want to build in the insulated engine assembly. And then we can also militarize the subsystems. We're also going to build in the augmented drive field just because it's so fucking expensive in terms of ordnance points. I guess we'll fit heavy machine guns in those points. Can fit on some Annihilator rocket pods. Yeah, now this is my flagship. What would it cost to restore this shit? Ew. That's expensive. The sensor profile increase from that is very oof, but I built in insulated engine assembly, so it has almost no sensor profile anyways. Do we have like missile racks, expanded missile racks? I don't think we do. That would go well on this thing. These should be separate weapon groups. Because they're mostly for point defense. One didn't have autofire enabled. I prefer to keep ones with non-overlapping, with mostly non-overlapping fire ranges in different weapon groups. Let's see how this actually behaves in battle. I guess I don't know a hammerhead because it's not like. I'm so fucking slow. Let's go throw some rockets at this shit. Okay, the blaster is too short range. However, we don't really have any other good energy weapons, do we? Because this is an energy specific amount. Fuck. We need to find a good energy weapon to mount there that has a decent range. Wait, I got integrated targeting, didn't I? At some point? I thought I did. We'll have to get an energy weapon with like an actual longer range at some point. I see y'all are fighting over my jacket again. Right, we were selling these here too. But did I hit confirm instead of cancel? I accidentally sold those on the open market instead of the black market. Oh well. Okay, leave here. We're gonna go to Myrath. Wait, no, Myrath is like getting invaded. Oh yeah, Hegemony captured Myrath. Wow. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Get the improved salvaging. Hmm. Yeah, let's get that graviton beam. And then we can slap on a dedicated targeting core and get a longer range out of it. Alternatively, did we have like an improved optics one? That was specifically for beams? Advanced optics. Yeah. Oh, I'm not discouraging you. Oh, wait, I was gonna get more fucking supplies. Not off the open market. Well, I need to buy some off the open market, I guess. Fuel is also an okay price here, so I'll pick up some fuel. Let's head for the jump point. Rather than doing some immediate more drug trafficking, let's do a little bit of surveying in systems close to the core worlds. Like Duzak here. Wonder why there's one in the middle of the core worlds that isn't explored. Pirate sensor array? We can probably eat that for the salvage. They won't respond. The pirates will probably not respond fast enough. Yeah. Don't have enough dudes to survey a gas giant, I guess. Got rich rare ore. How about Cora over here? Not much. Let's head for that makeshift sensor array. We can break it for the salvage. There's of course a rebellion on Myrath. After the hegemony conquered it. Now the hegemony is invading Salamanca. Is the Persian League just gonna get stomped out of existence in this game? Also, we need to save the game. Let's go explore that one too. An abandoned research station. That could work. Very meh planet. But there is an abandoned research station here. Ow. That I can't do anything with, okay. An Aurora class cruiser. That isn't useful for scrap, but I can salvage the field around it. Give me a domain error probe location. I should go for that. Oh, my burger's here. I'm gonna go get my burger real quick. I will be right back. I'm gonna run some ads while I get food. I'm gonna eat at the while I stream, so don't worry. I'll be right back. Gonna run some ads while I'm gone though. All right, lab rats, I have returned with burger. Hold on a sec. Let me take a bite before I actually start playing again. Let's get moving on out of the system. Then this one, Penelope Star, that's also very close. I basically just want to see what the fuck is up with all these small systems that are unexplored near the core worlds. We're finally implementing autosave? We don't have what we need to survey a gas giant. Lots of planets in the system, though. Basically nothing worthwhile there. Lots of volatiles here. Very high hazard rating, though. How's the run going? Pretty well so far. This is your first time chatting. All for sure. There hasn't been much major stuff happening. Huh. So we should have ruins from what the preliminary student said? No, it doesn't. Haha. Let's go to that volcanic world. Rich ore and rare ore. I don't have a mod list command. I should get one. Or I should set one up. I'm eating a burger, by the way. That's what you might hear. Oh! This would be a really good planet, actually. I mean, obviously it's claimed by the Luddic Church, so. But it's a nice planet. There's a derelict spore ship station there. What factions am I running? VIC, HMI, UEF. Am I running any others? Right. These factions. I almost finished my burger. There's nothing to find there. I have finished eating my burger, though I still have fries. Yeah, there's always so many very high quality mods, which is really good. So we've done our surveying of random shit near the core worlds. Even though we've done that, let's, I don't know, get some more drugs to traffic. Head to Conta's Den. Go dark as we approach. No, there are actually cheaper places to buy drugs. We can buy a whole boatload of drugs now. We can also sell a survey data here. Unfortunately, fuel is expensive here, so we'll have to get it somewhere else. How's our supplies? Yeah, we'll have to get some more supplies and fuel for. What ships are for sale? Another pirate buffalo. There's a pirate variant of the Mora. Okay. Huh. A non-pirate, a meal that isn't a pirate variant. Does fast missile racks actually replenish the stock of your missiles, or does it just make them, like, fire faster, effectively? I also need to actually rearrange my fleet. Oh, I need more crew. Right, okay, Noel Ghost. Thank you. Missile autoforge replenishes ammo. Okay. That's a pretty big deficit for luxury goods. Let's fill up the rest of my hold with them. The question is then, of course, whether we go to Kethlin or Sharu first. Let's go to Kethlin, because I think its deficit is more likely to be filled sooner. Back to hyperspace. Problem. We have no fucking fuel. Right? Jump back in system. I forgot to buy fuel. Fuck. Nova Maxios. Let's go to Nova Maxios. Nope, they have fuel for a decent price. Yeah, it's not a terrible price. And now we have no supplies. I forgot to get fucking supplies too. I'm a dumbass. I keep forgetting this stream for some reason. This is actually one of the cheapest places to buy supplies. It's also some of the luxury goods. And a bit of the drugs to pay for the supplies. Jump to hyperspace. I think we'll head to Corvus first. That looks like it makes the most sense to me. And then we actually know about... Okay, the Gemini just conquered another Persean planet. Oh, fucking sustain burn, right. You're in Corvus. We'll go to Asharu. Speeding up time, speeding up time. Ow. Yep, big profit on that. SCAR package is good. As is ECM package. What do we have in terms of, like, stuff? Huh. We're going to Kathleen, and we can also make a profit on luxury goods from here. So we might as well grab some just to fill up our holds. Okay, I'm also going to need some more heavy machinery if I'm going to do surveying shit. Run into a problem of not having enough of that. Hyper seal. Zethlin. I'm amazed that it both read ship data CSV as a link and allowed you to post it. Got a surplus of anything here? I'll get some more fuel I could buy. Huh. It says link deleted. It doesn't say that locally for me. Yeah, it's ship data. It's ship data.csv. I didn't mean to buy those. What was I doing? Pick up some extra supplies while we're here. Let's visit the bar. I'll negotiate a higher fee. Let's head to the jump point. Wait, where exactly did you want me to bring it? Agrius in Arcadia. Right, and then we'll head for Galatia to go after the probe I know is there. There's Agrius. Mm-hmm. Oh! Speak with the person in Spacer's clothing. Oh, ground battle tutorial. Huh, I've never done this actually. Now what the rakish woman is up to? I'll decline. I'm not going to do that quite yet. Galatia. I assume the ground pound doesn't have... Yeah, it doesn't have a time limit. Some distance away from the center. I'm gonna assume in the asteroid belt. Can spawn her back on so I don't get in trouble. We keep hitting fucking asteroids. Oh, a debris field. Quite a lot of stuff. Well, there's a derelict wolf here. I don't want to recover that. What is here? Another debris field? Yeah, not much. High risks. Low reward. Lots of stuff around here. Right? Because it's imported in the tutorial. Hello. There you are. Some shitty assault drones. I'm not even going to bother to deploy the Omen, but I will deploy my strike craft. I don't know why I even bothered, actually. That was pretty silly of me if I think about it. Take through wreckage. Salvage the probe. Gamma core. Unfortunately, no pointers to other. Domain era finds. Like you sometimes get from domain era probes, which is why I wanted to go for this. Oh, there's more stuff here. There's more ancient derelicts. Right, that's the debris field that was not worthwhile. Ooh, I hit emergency burn instead of sustained burn. Oops. Let's jump back to hyperspace. I'm wondering where it's best to go next. Let's go do some lobsters. Let's get some lobsters and trade those. Right, can we actually land on Volturn clandestinely now? When in doubt, lobster, true. If only that fast picket would leave, then we could go dark. God damn it. Ah, we got tracked at the last second. Talk my way out. That let me land clandestinely. That's amazing. This is not a good place to hire Marines. Also, if I were to hire Marines, I'd really want to... Pirate Buffalo! Right. Militarized subsystems, insulated engine assembly. Build in the insulated engine assembly. Wait, I can fit expanded cargo holds on this. We will have to land legitimately to get more lobsters, though. That was kind of pointless, if I'm gonna be honest. Brighton wants them. We'll also head to Sindri itself and pick up some more fuel. And possibly a ship or two. Alright, we need to sell off our metal. Wait, it should be sold on the black market. Mercenaries are a decent price here. Marines are. Lots of ships for sale here. I could get a Valkyrie. I could get a Valkyrie. Monster Kicker, thank you for the follow. Oh, another pirate mule. So Horny Toad, thank you for the follow. I need to turn on the lights in here. It's starting to get dark. Hold on one sec. I think I'll both pick up the pirate buffalo and the mule. And at least one Valkyrie. You know what? I'll pick up both Valkyries, actually. It would be helpful to have two. A goal to make you speak as a pirate or something? I'll go ahead and hire a bunch of crew here. We need a good place to hire pirates, to hire Marines. Insulated engine assembly, militarized subsystems. There are bar events for Marines. I should actually visit a bar here in Syndria. And we build in the insulated engine assembly. Do that. And I'll slap a mining laser on it. You are destroyers, so I need to actually build in an insulated engine assembly on you too. Get some additional birthing. You're already fast enough. Mount some light machine guns. And I don't really even see the point in mounting anything on those energy hardpoints. What else do I slap on this thing? I mean, force bulkheads would be good so it doesn't get lost if it gets stuck in battle. How do people build Valkyries? Whatever, I'll spend the rest of the points on that. Light machine guns for point defense, just in case. Insulated engine assembly, which we will build in. Reinforced bulkheads. Additional berthing. Oh, I accidentally put in autocannon. I could put auxiliary thrusters on it. I don't think it's worth it. It's mostly maneuverability rather than speed. Unstable injector? I could give it unstable injector. I will hire some Marines. Let's visit the bar. Nothing special. Oh yeah, they're mad at us for our illegal trading. Stop being so fast! What a dweeb. I also forgot to buy fucking fuel. Let me go do that. This is actually a pretty good price for heavy ordnance. All right, if I want to go surveying, I will also need a tanker of some kind. Yeah, I knew they had Fadens for sale. I feel like there should be greater consequences for actually trying to escape the space police. Oh, I forgot to equip this. I forgot to equip the mule. I'm a dumbass. Insulated engine assembly, which we're going to build in. Right, militarized subsystems, which will make it fast enough. Let's top up completely on fuel. We're low on money now. But we'll make a decent profit selling these heavy armaments. What's our actual range now? Oh, we can go anywhere. Okay. That's what I was hoping for. On a full fuel tank, we can go anywhere. Yep, big chunk of cash for those heavy armaments. We go to Kazaron, we can hire a bunch of Marines for free cheap. I have been holding on to a bunch of lobsters that I totally forgot to sell. We were gonna go to Brighton and sell them there. I totally forgot. We get a decent enough price here. Let's go to Kazaron and get some mercenaries. Is there anything that sells well at Kazaron here? Wait, while we're here, let's go to Nova Maxius and pick up some more supplies. This is a very good place to pick up supplies. Big chunk of supplies. We'll pick up some heavy machinery at Kazaron too. Once we go to Kazaron, we'll also pick up, in addition to the Marines, we'll pick up like a bunch of heavy armaments, and then we can sell them to the Luddic Path Terrace. We're gonna sell weapons to Terrace. No. Wait, that is the jump point I was looking for. Folly Industries, thank you for the follow. No BM, no criminality run. That's interesting. I think we can probably pull up to there without getting seen. Yeah, we can actually land at Kazaran undetected. Hire some Marines, buy a big chunk of heavy ordnance. And a lot of heavy machinery. Yeah, and we'll go to Lemtis. To sell the heavy armaments. Okay, they caught me because I forgot to turn my transponder back on. That was leavish of me. Yeah, Poleni Laukas. We're gonna go to Limtus. Do 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 do. We're gonna sell some weapons to terrorists. Made a lot of money that way. Everyone says trading drugs is most profitable, but selling weapons to terrorists is like always the most profitable way to make money in this game. Anyways, we have that ground combat tutorial to do. Where is that? Zagon, right. I mean, it's a market in high demand, true. Let's save the game. Insert film poster of war cats with Jonah Hill next to huge Vivi. A pirate invasion fleet. I think this should be winnable. It's scary, but it's winnable. Did I still forget to equip the mule? Yes, I still forgot to equip the mule. It's incredibly dumb of me. Yes, I'm aware it's an invasion fleet. It's not an invasion fleet targeted at me, though. Yes, they have phase transport somehow. I can hit that in the rear. I keep missing with the fucking rockets. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to my flux, fuck. Well, we got really fucked up. I did not sell any blueprints on the black market. Bent. Keep the pressure up on them. What's up, Paragon and Onslaught Blueprints? Vent. Fuck, you fired a Merv. Okay, there goes my venture. Well, it would have been winnable if I had remembered to outfit my... If I'd actually remembered to outfit my, my mule. Alright, let's just reload. Luckily I saved right before this. Ah, they missed me. Ooh. I'm not really liking the, that. I need better medium missiles. Insulated engine assembly, which we will have to build in. What do we put on the other mule? I have reinforced bulkheads. Right, Ross Diamond. Who gave you my comms ID? Ah, I see. You're one of the people here to volunteer your assistance with the crisis. Well, tough luck unless your assistance consists of a war fleet. or a battalion of Marines, we don't need it. Our problems became a little big too big just before you got here. Explain that this is indeed the kind of assistance you can offer. Ah, yes. You do have a combat-worthy fleet. Well, beggars can't be choosers, I guess, so I'll explain the situation. Alright, how does this work? Combat results in turns, each taking a day. You'll start with your Marines and heavy armaments, if you have any. Ah. So you deploy to there where the pirates are attacking. And then we have abilities. Hmm. So how do I go to the next turn then? Do I just have to leave the planet or? So how do I progress turns in ground combat like this? Just wait? So what does fire support do? Yeah, let's do some fire support. To help his forces somewhere. Then we sort of wait until the next turn. We'll do a cataphract strike at the spaceport where our Marines are fighting. Going to withdraw my Marines to the fleet. Fire supporting the spaceport. Let's cataphract strike again. Do you support them at that one place? They won't let me, so I'll just use Inspire instead. Oh, that uses a story point. I don't really want to do that. Okay, so that was successful. We also leveled up. Let's get crew training so we get max combat. Open comm directory, talk to Ross Diamond again. Yep. Sure, I'll eat dinner with Ross. Got some money. Well, that was interesting. That's an interesting way to do ground combat. This is like me learning for the first time how ground combat is done in this game. That said, I think I'm gonna wrap up for the night because I'm getting really tired. Let's go ahead and raid Archivist. One more thing is that I'm remembering to do this now. If you liked my streams, I have a Discord where I have like announcements for streams and stuff. So you might want to join my Discord. Other than that, good night, everybody. We're gonna go ahead and raid an Archivist.